Hello everyone, welcome back to City Skylines Natural Disasters. Speaking of natural disasters, we're about to have two of them hit us. The first one is like a 3-point something tsunami. As you can see, it's already kind of hitting over there. I don't know what triggered it. How did I even find out about that? Was there... Okay, yeah, I do got tsunami warnings over here. Buoys, so... That's that one. But then we also got a sinkhole right on this brand new bridge that we built, so... Let's just play it and see what happens. Could damage some power lines, could damage at least one bridge. It is a strong one. 8.7 is a pretty strong sinkhole, so... While we wait, let's maybe plop down... some new industry to get this filled in. Why not, right? I mean, it takes a while for them to level up. They want the workers. Okay, here's the tsunami. Let's just fast forward.
A tsunami has struck the
See,
city.
I don't think that wall really does much, does it?
And waterfronts until the water recedes.
I mean, everything's already flooded down there. Oh, maybe it kind of did a little bit. Again, it wasn't that big of a tsunami. Nothing really got destroyed yet, though. That's good. And here's the sinkhole.
A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out
Speed
of
it
harm's
up a
way
little
and
bit.
contact authorities with any information.
Alright, the sinkhole didn't do anything, really. You can't even tell. Like, maybe it's that the deepest this can go or something, and it just kind of fizzled out a bit. Speaking of fizzled out, I think the tsunami kind of fizzled out, too. All that's happened is just down here got flooded, and I think this wall is actually holding it back. See, if anything, these walls do more harm than good. Like, all it did was just hold the water in once it kind of came through. I'm not convinced with those walls. See, now...
Tsunami has struck the city.
Yeah, but...
Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
And I really think it's already done. By the time it gets into this little bay area, I mean, it's really... really over with already. Yeah, it maybe touched the wall a little bit there. It didn't go over it. That's for sure. So that was very anticlimactic. That ended up being not much of anything, really, did it? Well, it's good, though. I mean, we don't want our stuff all destroyed, huh? Oh, okay, here we got a little bit of flooding. We got the cargo harbor flooding. We got this side of town. See, that wall doesn't really do anything, I don't think. I'm not really...
A tsunami
And see,
has
now that
struck
it's
the city.
receding, it just gets stuck.
And waterfronts until the water recedes.
Like, it'll recede faster if that wall's not there. I think the road does a bit of a better job. Stopping the water coming over. See how it kind of raises the land a bit to level it for the road? And it doesn't trap the water in like the other stuff does? That is a very steep hill, holy crap. So I wonder if those buildings would have even been destroyed if that wall wasn't there. Well, they're finding survivors though, that's good. So not much got damaged. I mean, just kind of that. I think, is this already done? Yeah, see, this already cleared out of there. Now, so I guess the wall helps a little bit for the really shallow stuff like that. But there's nothing even really over there to even get wet. There are a lot of people dying, though. I don't really like that, but... Death waves are just one of those things that are kind of hard to deal with. It does look like this road is better. Remember how packed that was before? So maybe those new roads kind of did help out a little bit. It looks like they rebuilt everything but that one house, which is good. Get that back up and running pretty quick. Oh, we got a little bit of a flood over here. It's slow moving at this late in the game once you're this far along. But we did, that's kind of dangerous actually having the power plant right there. Before a building to get destroyed, it has to go completely over it. So, I mean, that's a really tall, that's one of the taller buildings too. Well, maybe not that tall. I mean, it's tall, but not the one of the tallest. It is up there though. So I think the likelihood of that getting destroyed is pretty low. But who knows? Oh, even that got flooded a little bit. Look at that. It's just kind of stagnant water, though. It's not really doing much. It's odd that bridge is so low. Airport. Is there no danger? That's okay. Looks like there's just one really bad death over there. It's not picked up yet. You know what? Maybe we'll just top off the industry here, and then we'll just go to building offices over here. I think we gave them enough actual industry for a while. They can start do offices instead. We got a lot of room to grow yet. We don't really have no residential demand. It's just maxing and relaxing. I'm thinking how we could do the, look at that, that's kind of turned into grass, isn't it? That's interesting. Because the wall was here for so long. Maybe we could try a dam here or something. We don't really need the power, but it might be kind of cool. I can never get those things to work. Dams never work for me. Like, they'll start making lots of electricity and then they kind of just putter out. What's this? 23,200. That's weird. Completely full plane and like a practically empty plane. Looks like if you remember last video, this was all on fire. Looks like that kind of grew back a little bit. Speaking of fire, we got one going on here. High-rise fire, look at that. Put out quickly by best fire department in the biz. Let's take a look at traffic. Traffic shouldn't be too bad, really. It's red there, but it's not really that congested. It's okay. Same thing here. It's busy but moving, I think. Although, you know what? What's the zoning look like? Yeah, let's just delete this road. Make it easier for traffic to hopefully flow a little bit. We do got a lot of skulls all of a sudden. Our death wave continues. But again, like, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe just not even do cemeteries anymore. Just do, I mean, these take up less space, the crematoriums. Because let's see, so we have 250 dead that need to be picked up. There's a cemetery here. They're only using 2 hearses. We got the same thing here. would they have a what maximum of 10 for the cemetery? These have maximum of 7, but they're using the same amount of vehicles. They're using 2 vehicles. Why not all 7? I don't understand. Doesn't make any sense to me. And they processed 20 dead last week. It's burnt them up. So maybe we'll just start building more crematoriums. Number of dead is going down though. That is good. Let's just build some more. I mean, they're also, what, 480 a week versus 128. But we're making pretty good money now. I mean, yeah, it adds up when you keep plopping these things down. But at the same time, we got so much room to expand, like it doesn't even matter. We're rolling in Benjamins. So hopefully that will help with the dead. You know, maybe this... we'll put a couple over here, why not? Just to see if that can maybe... And it's like this row is not very busy, maybe we'll plop 1 or 2 down there. Put 1 by, is it a hotel? Luxury hotel? Have a crematorium just right next to it? Oh, who wouldn't love that? Oh, we got a full landfill, let's dump that. Mr. Abandoned Building because... not enough workers, yeah. That'll get sorted out eventually. It's weird how these curves, these don't have any streetlights on them. Like, let's put like 1 there maybe. Same thing, like plop 1 there, keep it nice and lit. Off he goes under the bridge. Our team's losing quite a bit too, aren't they? I wish you could name the team. Oh, the next match is starting pretty soon. What is it? That's I think they do the European stuff, so I think that's actually May 9th versus September 5th. So man, it's getting pretty close. Month away. You gotta go a month early to get good seats. Look at that, it's ridiculous. They have a trash problem, but I don't think it's that bad. We'll watch it. Maybe we'll put this last area as industry, and maybe we'll there's a ton of garbage collection. We're spending a lot of money on that too, so we're just gonna forget it. Let's put more offices. Maybe do a quick row of commercial. And we're getting a little bit of demand for housing, so we'll just put these little smaller rectangles. Put that down as residential. Get that growing again. We got a lot of room. See, now we're making like for some reason you make less at night. We're making like 60,000 right now. So I mean, we're not. I don't think we're really dipping in the red. I'll have to check because usually like around sundown is when, for some reason, your cash reserves go into the negative. If they do, like they take a big hit. I like how they kind of built around that. That's kind of interesting. I see how they're kind of angled weird. Oh, I suppose it's because of the road, isn't it? Because yeah, that's like a bridge over it. That's kind of cool. I'm glad I kind of did that and didn't just fill it. I know I filled in a couple up here, I think. I left that one, but there's a couple I sort of leveled out. It's been relatively safe down here, though. I don't think much has happened, really. Probably going to need to build more garbage collection. Maybe we could do 1 up here, 1 in the corner. Whatever this stuff is... it's like a beach invasion. It's like Normandy or something, isn't it? Like the World War II D-Day. They storm the beaches, kind of like the little bunkers at the top of the hill. They gotta fight their way up. That's kind of interesting. I wonder if that's kind of what they were going for. We're gonna have a full crowd almost. Yeah, it starts in pretty quick here. 7:37. Playing in the rain. Hopefully they do good. Keep morale of the city going high. How about you? You're pretty full plane. Over 75% full. Yes.
Meteorologists have issued a severe tornado warning for the area. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Okay. You know what? I think we're gonna plop. Speaking of natural disasters, let's plop a earthquake detection guy. But maybe we could plop more down just to kind of cover everything. If you put it all on the outside, it really shouldn't matter too much. Should be able to get everything kind of covered. Let me put one up here. So pretty much the whole city is covered for earthquakes now, it looks like. We'll put one there. We fit it maybe between the
A tornado has touched down
before
in the area.
I want to get this
Seek
done.
shelter immediately
I
if
know it's
any
really
is
silly,
available.
but oh, look at that. And the map is covered for earthquakes and sinkholes, while we have a really small, skinny twister. It's really not that bad. The last three, we had 3 disasters this video. We had 3. Not an earthquake, a sinkhole, a tsunami, and a tornado. All 3 really haven't done anything. And according to this, it just might hit that road. Nope, it died out. We have a thunderstorm now, but it's not going to do anything at this point. So we're pretty safe. So yeah, 3 disasters, 3 misses, pretty much. We'll get some lightning from this storm, I guess, but that's not that big a deal, really. Yeah, maybe we could use a new radio antenna, though. This wall, you don't need this wall this high up anyways. Does need power, though. Perfect. How's that coverage? That coverage. So yeah, everything here is covered. So maybe we'll build another one. You have a radio mast there too. We do. So we'll have to build one like down here or something once we get to that point. But this might be. Let's hit the old spacebar to pause it. Might be a good time to take a little break. So yeah, we're doing all right. But as always, I just want to thank you for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed. And I do hope I get to see you next time.